Hobieli Chief Guest, Hobieli Vice President, respected Principal, dear fellow teachers, staff members, dear students and dear parents, as you all are aware that we have gathered today for the inauguration of our much-awaited ABC Arts College, I am highly honored of having this opportunity to deliver the welcome speech on this auspicious occasion. There were many exciting and popular topics such as digitization, globalization, e-governance, etc., which I could have considered, but then I thought there is one important topic which we all are kind of forgetting in our busy lives, i.e., Indian culture. Since our college will impart knowledge on arts, I find this to be the best occasion to deliver a few lines on our Indian culture. Culture is a condition of being educated or cultivated. It's an idea and philosophy of a specific society at a specific time. In fact, culture is formed out of the ethics and moral values that control a society. While culture is the result of several factors like social, religious beliefs, customs, traditions, etc., it is important that we cultivate our culture with rich and positive thoughts. India has always been considered a culturally rich country in the world because of its unity in diversity. India has several states with diverse food habits, traditions, beliefs, social customs, attire, language, festivals, etc. India is a vast land and all major religions of the world are practiced here such as Hinduism, Jainism, Islam, Sikhism, Christianity, Buddhism and Zoroastrianism. The exclusive characteristic of our country is secularism, and the best part is that every citizen of India lives in harmony and peace by respecting each other's beliefs and culture. We celebrate every occasion with the same zeal by praying, feasting, visiting the fairs, singing, dancing, and by wearing colorful dresses. Students are the future of our country, and we want all our students to imbibe our cultural values and promote harmony and peace in the country. It's been seen that some antisocial elements are damaging the country's honor and its rich heritage. We appeal to all of you not to get influenced, instead support the ideals of peaceful coexistence introduced by the legends such as Mahatma Gandhi, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. In our college, we will be celebrating all the festivals like Diwali, Eid, Dashehra, Holi, Christmas, Baisakhi, Onam, Guruparv, Pongal, Bihu, etc. And we request all our students to participate wholeheartedly in them. The success of all these occasions solely depends upon your enthusiasm and innovative ideas, while the college administration would always be there to provide all types of aids and support. While on one hand, India is known for its cultural richness, it has also earned great fame and a recognizable place in the world of science, and now scientific temper has become an inseparable aspect of Indian culture and society. Having said that, I would like to say that it is still easy to create culture, but what is difficult is to preserve it. It has taken ages for our forefathers to form such a composite and ethnically rich culture. What is important for us is to preserve it, and I am sure, together we can achieve it. Thank you.